Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is your semi-main event of the evening. Fighting out of the blue corner, Billy Badass Coulter.
On guard. I'll let you try my Wu-Tang style. I'd like to try your Wu-Tang style. Let's begin then.
I appreciate coming out to Wu-Tang. So Queensland, you got to get behind your boy Billy Coulter, the badass, trained by Joe Hilton.
Shout out to everyone watching in Queensland.
Yeah, from Sunshine Coast to Thai boxing. Billy's been on quite a winning streak as late. From there, if we read off the names from there. So Palanchok, one from PTJ Gym, one by decision. TKO Jamie Allen from PTJ Gym, and Branson Termaine, TKO.
Fighting out of the red corner, Cruz, Briggs.
So Cruz Briggs had a really big year since turning pro. Yeah. That one. Fought Palanchok as well, lost by decision, but that was a very close fight. And went over to New Zealand, beat the brakes off Sam Hill. And last fight, I knocked out Adam Price for WKBF Australian title.
Yeah, strong fight that one.
You fought Cruz Briggs before?
Did fight Cruz Briggs at the tail end of our amateur career.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the semi-main event of the evening. This fight brought to you by KDD Consulting. 5 by 3 minute rounds, full Thai rules in the welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained at a Sunshine Coast Thai boxing with an official weight of 66.7 kilograms. A record of 27 fights, 22 wins, 11 coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, he is the current WMC and WBC Queensland champion. He is Billy Badass Coulter. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained out of 8 Limbs Muay Thai, an official weight of 66.7 kilograms. A record of 18 fights, 14 wins, 9 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Bondi Junction, he's the current WKBF Australian champion. He is Cruz Briggs. They fight as White Crew Ramo.
So as we go into the White Crew, we'll look at the fight stats from here. So when we go into this one now, so Cruz Briggs. Both of these boys, like, you know, weighing at 67 kilos on the dot. Cruz Briggs from there at a height of 177, giving him the advantage over Billy Coulter of 175. Age difference, 4 years. Billy Coulter being 26 and Cruz Briggs being 22. So, and we got Cruz Briggs trained out of 8 Limbs Bondi, as we talked before. Billy Coulter trained in Sunshine Coast Thai Boxing Centre from there. So both of these guys known for laying down leather with like 14 wins for Cruz, 9 of them by knockout. And then we've got Billy Coulter, 22 wins, 11 by KO from there. So expect these boys to, like, not play nice with each other.
Yeah, both guys prefer to win by knockout. Don't mind swinging a bit of leather. Don't like to play for points.
That's it.
Want the KO.
Both got very heavy kicks and very heavy hands.
Yeah, Cruz, very heavy-handed. Look for Cruz, he does like to switch stances. He's quite unorthodox, and he's got power in both hands. Also quite a long reach on Cruz. If you look at him, he's got very long arms. Knows how to use them, lever his weight behind it. Got a lot of punching power from both sides.
Trevor Lawler in the centre. Both boys go to their corners, remove the Mongkong, say their last blessings from the trainers. What a stellar match this is.
Great match.
Cruz Briggs opting not to have the shaved head as he traditionally does.
Growing it out a little bit. Both boys raring to go. Can't wait for this one. Been really looking forward to it.
Billy Coulter's got a lot of experience overseas as well for the IFMA games.
Some strong starts at the IFMA World Championships for the likes of Belarus over there, which is one of the strongest sides in the world.
So travelling for him is not a deterrent.
Nah, doesn't mind. Doesn't mind a little trip.
Cruz taking the hometown advantage from there, but doesn't mind the travel either.
Yeah. Cruz, very impressive when he fought Sam Hill over in New Zealand. Maybe
veteran
to
of the game.
a lot of people in the Kiwi community, Cruz was the unknown in that fight, but he just handled business.
Waiting for the doctor to just go back to center to the stage. Just checking the cuts of Claire Baxter. Okay, here we go. Co-main event.
Billy, as we said, starts with his trademark low kicks. Lands probably three or four right off the bat. Cruz coming in the middle kicks. Cruz looking to set his power shots. Cruz smart with his guard there. Billy slapping in those low kicks.
Well, getting work early on that lead leg.
Cruz loves to punch the body too. He's got a really powerful body shot.
Oh, buckled the leg on Cruz on that one.
Yeah. Both guys are very effective low kickers.
It's good to start him off early.
Swapping low kicks. Cruz's leg showing a bit of redness right away, and as it would, Billy's throwing 100% behind his low kicks. Cruz checks that one, gets a little bit off balance by the inside kick there.
Nice body shot by Cruz.
You can see by Billy's posture he was hurt by that body punch. Cruz going to go back for it, I think.
Nice elbow by Cruz as well. Oh, low kick
Getting
by
hit
Billy.
with that low kick a lot.
It's the sound of a home run, that low kick.
Yep.
Oh,
Good
and
middle
Cruz
kick by
back to him
Cruz.
as well. The redness on Cruz's legs is already apparent.
Yep. In the early goings of a long fight. Billy slowing down a little bit, starting to have a bit more of a look. Cruz
Inside
giving him a
and
bit more
outside the
work.
leg.
Yep. Just chopping up the leg from all angles.
I wonder if Cruz ever felt a low kick like Billy before.
Not sure.
Actually, both of Cruz's legs are pretty beat up.
That's the downside of being a stance switcher against a big low kicker. You're just giving him a fresh target when you swap stances.
And
And you can't stand with zero legs. That's just maths. Also, what you'll find against a big puncher is if their legs start to get chewed up, they can't set their pace.
That's a big kick.
Yep.
It's not looking good from Cruz early.
Yeah,
It's really, that leg is absolutely smoked.
it is real bad.
Good body shot by
Good
Cruz.
body punch by Cruz, but can he generate the same power without the use of his legs? A lot of body punch power comes from the legs, as you know. Good middle kick by Cruz there. Hurt Billy a bit.
I said he's got to do something about these kicks.
Got to do something about it. Check that one.
It's like, it's a long night in the office of a 5-round fight.
Yep.
There's already bruising on the legs, not just red, they're actually turning purple.
Yes. Which is concerning when you've got 15 minutes of combat.
Good to showing up here. Oh, good middle kick
by
as
Billy,
well.
starting to
And
diversify the game a bit. Very
that
important.
hurt Cruz. I see Cruz doesn't
That's
like
hurting.
it.
That's really hurting.
As you can see, it's like,
Cruz always dangerous though, starting to get his hands working. Marking can't wait too long as Billy covers up like that. Cruz has got to get to work.
We're just doing the show up and like looking for the low kick.
Yeah, that leg's not looking good. But Cruz starting to get his hands going now. Bit of head movement from Cruz. Still in there. Okay.
Good round.
Good round. And I think we know what Billy's game plan is.
Yeah.
Let's see what the corner at 8 limb's going to do to that leg. There's not much you can really do to a leg.
It's kind of gone past the point of fixing it now.
Can't treat it like a cut, but they'll probably pour some water on it, get some ice. Yeah.
You can ice it, but like I said, it's one thing when it's red, but when it's turning black and
Purple.
blue,
Yeah.
it's gone. Like you can even see Cruz just wincing at it a little bit. He needs to address that earlier.
Yeah.
Like he has to do something. He has to like move, check, or even try and punch Billy when he kicks. Got to deter him.
Yeah, got to make him. Can't let him come out feeling like he can just throw those kicks at will.
I heard Billy was a good low kicker, but geez, after seeing that, he's an extremely good low kicker. You can see why he stopped Jamie Allen by low kicks in one of his fights. Sometimes I don't even know after you get your legs better if sitting down's a good idea. Because you have to get back up again.
Yeah, you've just got to feel your weight go back onto that leg, and
ooh,
he's sat back down.
Yep, not a good sign.
Cruz tough as they come though.
That's it. So just taking deep breaths. He's got 2 minutes to recover. He might as well sit down and ice it.
But that's also 2 minutes to let the leg welt up after he sits down.
Yep.
And 2 minutes to get the pop back into Billy's kick.
Cruz having a good poker face here.
Yeah. But he's tough as they come, Cruz.
That's it.
Having a bit of a chat to Trevor here. Not sure what they're saying. Couldn't hear the Sunshine Coast toll boxing corner, but I don't think it's a mystery what they would have told Billy. But I also think Billy probably knows what worked that round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yep.
Cruz going to probably have to assert himself here.
Ooh. Not wearing damage on that leg very well. Probably going to hang out in the southpaw stance, but doesn't take the leg too far away. Answers back with the kick. Still in this, Cruz.
Yeah, definitely.
But now,
Cruz
Billy's
is a
targeting
fighter.
the other leg. Cruz came here to scrap. Scrap is what he will do.
Ooh.
Good off balance by
Very
Billy.
good kick.
And again, maybe.
Sweet. Oh, good balance by Cruz.
Cannot. Trevor.
A little cheeky there by Billy Coulter. The badass definitely going to work on those legs.
Yeah, I think Cruz struggling his base under him to land punches, just while worrying about getting his leg chopped, but also just without being able to put his weight on him the same way.
Yeah, Cruz known for like having heavy hands.
Very heavy hands. You could hear it in the body punching in the first round. I think Cruz will probably get back to that.
Mm-hmm. The balance of Cruz is still good,
Yeah, so the legs just still doing the job.
but like it's still getting Billy what he wants to
Backing Billy up here. First clinch exchange with it. Oh,
Nice, sweet.
beautiful dump. Maybe that's what Cruz thinks now. I try to clinch this fight. Don't
That's it.
give him space to low kick. I try to do my work on the inside. Very pretty dump by Cruz. See if he can get it again, and he does.
Excellent scores.
Cruz is coming back here. Like we said, Cruz came to fight. He's not going to be worried about his leg.
Good body show. Cruz is still in here.
Cruz maybe getting more comfortable as the round wears on. Starting to let the adrenaline take over and forget about his leg a bit. Billy not going for the leg a whole lot, but Cruz has checked more this round.
Oh, body shot again.
Body shot's there again. You can hear that body shot from here. That'll slow Billy. Billy comes back for the other leg.
Oh, nice kick
Cruz
by
landing
Cruz.
beautifully, scoring really well in this round. Goes to the other dump, doesn't quite get that one, but gets an elbow.
Good clinching by Cruz.
Cruz, strong clincher.
There it is, the low kick again.
Good step up knee by Cruz.
Billy a little bit too content at the moment, sitting behind his guard.
Yeah.
Letting Cruz back into the game.
Cruz dealing with those low kicks for the most part this round. Slowing Billy down with knees. I think hurt him with that one. In combination with the body shots.
Yeah. Building up.
Starting to back Billy up now.
Teeps.
Dealing with the low kicks mostly.
Good. Billy looking a bit shy now.
That's what body work will do. Very similar to chopping up a leg. Billy lands a leg kick again though. Billy maybe should be looking at neither thigh on the inside. Cruz scoring very well in these clinches. Very interesting first two rounds.
Yeah, total contrast from each other. First round we saw Billy Coulter taking it to the legs and really hammering up. And then in the second round we saw Cruz just basically just bite down his mouthpiece, come forward and have some beautiful clinch dumps.
Yeah, those clinch takedowns are unreal.
Very good scores. And as well, and from this so there, he most likely he's hurt Billy to the body.
Yeah, slowing Billy down to the body and doing his work in the clinch, very nice.
So yeah, this is a good narrative of the fight.
Yeah.
Makes it very interesting. So we'll probably have to see a little bit more of that from Cruz. Next round is just kind of going, rely on that clinching, take away the distance for any sort of kicking from there. Well, Billy's just going to be a little bit more proactive.
Yeah.
He was too content to sit behind his guard, let Hughes rattle off, and then enter into clinch. And it looks like Cruz's clinching is a little bit better than Billy's.
Cruz clinch very slick.
So Billy's going to go back to that game plan again, just keep going those kicks into there. The same thing, it's all about the adjustments. Billy going to stretch out. Cruz staying calm, focusing corner, just gathering himself. Got to rest those legs.
Yeah.
It makes you think when they get to that point though, how much longer, how much more hits can they take?
It surely only takes a couple more, but Cruz has done one round of avoiding it. Definitely some good confidence for him in that round.
A little bit of wincing there from Cruz. But we all know he's a straight-up savage.
He's a savage. No doubt about it. There's a pair of savages in the ring right now.
Ooh, so that,
You can see when the leg kick lands, it's doing some work.
Yeah.
Whenever you see someone double over,
Ooh,
nice
elbow.
elbow by Billy. Billy's not screwing around this round.
Yeah. You see Cruz just stumbling through his feet a bit more, so I think his legs are locking up.
Yeah. Sort of when your legs hurt like that as well, it kind of can hurt your poker face.
Good knee by Cruz.
Cruz has beautiful
And I think
knee
that
game.
hurt Billy. He's like,
Yeah.
Billy's gone on his bike now.
But they've both kind of just got a sweet spot now.
Yeah.
Cruz going to look for his takedown again, and he gets it.
Very good change up. Change the direction from one way to the other.
Really nice. Billy struggling with Cruz in those clinches, but Cruz's legs still obviously giving each other. That is
Tape to the leg.
take to the leg,
Oh.
yeah. Maybe to the ball.
Maybe the balls there.
To the groin guard, excuse me. Cruz starting to get that confidence against getting to work with his hands a bit more. Checking the low kick.
That's it. Yeah,
Off
Cruz
balance
gonna
is Billy
avoid
again.
that clinch.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing there for him.
Cruz lands a good middle kick. He's really slowing Billy to the body. Billy's hurting.
Yeah, it's protecting that liver.
Yeah, that liver's going to work out. Billy trying to come back to the leg, but the openings aren't as much there.
Ooh! Billy taking a deep breath. Gotta watch that. Gotta watch that kick.
Keep those teeps up. Above the belt.
Oh, good straight right. And back on that leg again.
Billy's got to work that leg relentlessly. He's kind of getting outpointed with other areas of the game, but that's just still something he's got. That's some work that he's put. Ooh, little kick almost comes up to the head, but not
Bit of
much on
sweet
it.
chin music there. See,
Ooh, some nice head move by Cruz. Starting to get swagger about him now.
kind of just running Billy down a little bit.
Yep. Still hurting him to the twist midsection. Billy backing up a lot. Billy really needs to just go for that leg relentlessly if he wants to start taking this fight back.
Oh, that's it. The gas tank, I think, is running low for Billy.
For sure, but hurt to the body, zapped his energy.
To the body again.
Cruz knows how to go back for it.
And Billy back to the body of Cruz.
Cruz mixes up the tempo with the punches a lot. Doesn't always shoot for full power. Just gets tap working, finds his score. Smart, composed. Billy coming up middle now, lands well.
Oh, gets caught. And a leg
His
kick
own
back
leg is
over there.
starting to go out.
Oh, goodness.
That body
And
work
body.
is unreal.
And again.
Not sure how much time's on the clock here.
Oh,
Very interesting.
Very good. Cruz is adjusting well.
Very good round for Cruz.
Billy just not finding the rhythm he did in the first round. So that body work's just really kind of totaling Billy here a little bit.
Yeah, got straight after it in the first round. Maybe caught Cruz cold a little bit, but as the fight plays out, Cruz scoring very well.
Yep.
Toughing it out through those low kicks. Dealing with them a lot better as well. Billy kicked a few checks that round. And that clinch work by Cruz is just unreal.
Yeah. Very, very elegant Cruz work. It was very good like that one time when he did the tribute. Billy didn't fall the other way, then he switched it the other
Yeah.
way from there. Very good like sense. A
With
balance.
just control of Billy's weight.
So it'll be interesting to see what Joe Hilton's telling Billy in the corner here. So I think he's not too frantic about anything.
Yeah. Very experienced corners here, both sides.
Probably have to say, like, just have to go a little bit more, probably work his hands a bit more into his
Yep.
low kicks. Even punch to
Good
the
setup.
body a bit.
Yep. Can't let Cruz run up a pace on him. Cruz is really starting to kind of
Yeah.
control the rhythm of the fight.
Cruz will be definitely resting up those legs tomorrow.
Yeah.
Might need one of those compression pants. So they go quick stretch out, getting ready here. Both boys raring to go. 2 more rounds left. Cruz Briggs in the red corner. Billy Coulter in the blue. Great fight so far. Very big swings and narratives as well in this fight.
Crazy fight.
Let's get after it, Bills.
No, Cruz wants to get back to that body. He's having almost 100% accuracy going down there. Cruz picking his head very well, landing that middle kick. Very nice. Oh, stump. Wobbles Billy there. Billy
Cruz's trademark power coming out. Especially when you get tied to that body from there, taking shots comes less and less. Oh, step for a nut shot, of course. All right. Just got to give him a little breather.
Good groin work by both sides this fight. I think Cruz knew that one landed hard as well. He came in very apologetically.
Yeah. You don't break your foot on someone's cup either. Trevor there letting the hand out.
Airing him out a little bit.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Getting him a breathe.
We all get Derek Lewis at sometimes. Billy raring to go back in there. Trevor just letting them both know. Keep it out of the groin area.
Groin kicks are not allowed. Billy going back to the legs now. Ooh, lands a good hand there.
Leg.
And then you can see when Cruz, if he gets hit and has to wait back on that leg, that you can see the pain again. But landing unbelievably, big scores.
What's going on? Ah? Oh, okay.
That middle kick's money for Cruz. Got to keep going back for it.
That arms, money, it's good. And have to set up some body work for him. Billy's a little bit a little bit tentative now.
Very interesting that Cruz can fight so comfortably out of southpaw.
Oh, that though, that was...
The leg, still there, it's still money. But the points game is very handily going to Cruz. Those middle kicks, so Billy's really got to go for it. In instances like that, where he can make Cruz miss on a kick, he's got to fire back to the leg.
Just getting racked on points here.
Yeah, points going up. He's really just got to go for damage on that leg.
It's away. Cruz, good switch hitter. But mostly saving his left leg back so he doesn't get too much damage. Oh, big body shot by Cruz. Billy trying to find the elbow.
I wonder if maybe Billy's busted his shin up or something to make him hesitant to go for that leg.
He would have kicked a few checks.
Because he's had success with it a couple times this round, just not enough to steer the points his way.
Trying to find it.
Goes for it again. Cruz middle kicking beautifully in this fight. Nice takedown by Billy.
Billy needs that breather there. He gets the deep breaths.
Got to get in on that leg now.
Both guys fighting through their own things here at the moment. That body kick is just landing money.
Slowing Billy down and also scoring points massively for Cruz. That's about as clean as you can score as landing a kick like that. Step up knees have been there too. Got to kick the leg there. Has to be quicker on getting after that leg. Don't want to trade punches with Cruz.
Yeah, Billy Coulter has to pull out some of that magic he got from the first round, I think.
Yeah.
Cruz is picking up the points very handily.
Very handily.
For a guy that's basically got one leg. Massive respect to Cruz Briggs.
What an impressive technical ability to be able to switch the whole fight to fight in the opposite stance.
That's it. Not many could do that.
Not many can.
I think that's a good emphasis for fighters to train both stances.
Train both stances. You never know when you might bust something up and have to use the other stance.
That's it. So, yeah. So, they've got one more round left in the books. Cruz got to just keep doing what he's doing.
Basically, Billy needs his first round again.
Yeah. Needs to go after that leg. Needs to totally disregard his shins and just go after
The
the
shins
leg.
will heal.
Yeah. Or even just go for the middle kicks for a bit first and then bring it back down low.
Get him thinking and then shoot back to that low kick, but definitely been sort of pushed back by the body work, those middle kicks up over the arms.
It's like, you know, I think Billy's a little bit more than just low kicks. He's got more tools in the bag.
He's got more tools, for
but it's
sure.
like he seems a little bit stumped.
Yeah. Guess it can get hard when you, like that first round, it would have felt like the low kick's money. That's all you've got to do.
Yeah.
Rounds wear on, realises not happening as clearly as you thought it would.
Yeah.
It's hard when you didn't build into the fight in that way, just using all your weapons. Establish one thing straight away and then got to account for fighting someone as tough as Cruz.
That's right. Cruz has just got a wider array of tools to his disposal.
Yeah.
He's using pretty good. So both fighters getting ready to come into this fifth and final round. Queensland versus New South Wales.
Awesome fight so far.
Billy Coulter versus Cruz Briggs. These are some of the best 67-kilo fighters in Australia.
Two of Australia's very best. No doubt about that.
The fifth and final round.
Look for Billy to low kick, surely. Throwing hands here. Not emphasising the low kick by any stretch.
Cruz putting on good pressure.
But as we said, Billy comes to the middle now. Starting to use his hands a little bit more as well. Got to get Cruz thinking elsewhere, but still eating that middle kick.
Doesn't really seem to be looking to throw that low kick at all, though.
Interesting tactic.
Like I said, maybe he's bashed up his shin.
Come to the outside of the other leg now, but you won't barbecue that one this round like you've got the other one already. You can even see Cruz can't wait on that leg that saw that well, but still just managing to fight. He's figuring it out, using what he's got. Really impressive.
That's it. Definitely has a warrior spirit. Good body rip.
Body works good again.
Again, ooh, that made him
Very
pretty heavy.
smooth. Body.
Cruz having a field day here now with that body shot. Oh, good ball. Like, there he goes.
Not wasting any time, not resetting. Has to go back to the leg though, running out of time here.
Ooh,
Another
the
beautiful
slaps
kick by Cruz.
echoing through the arena.
Very loud. Cruz not rushing anything here.
He's taking his time.
Yeah.
Billy's not really offering much up, though. So, like, it gives him plenty of time to work.
Just work and think.
And the tip to the leg. No low kicks, though.
I don't even think he's thrown one this round.
Nah. Spin elbow.
Cruz getting fancy. Starting to use his hands now. It's that middle kick again. Very nice.
Left kick's been on the money tonight for Cruz. Just been punishing the liver of Billy Coulter. Oh, good knee. Cruz has a nice keen eye for damage.
Yeah. Knows how to hurt a man.
Billy Coulter's first kick.
I think that's Cruz too.
I said not much happening there.
Would love to know why Billy hasn't pursued the leg at all this round.
Hasn't been successful with the trips tonight.
No.
So, good kicks by Cruz. Nice elbow.
Cruz just landing that left kick at will.
Yeah, no offensive defense from there, Billy. And that's the end of the fight. What a great fight that was. Story of Cruz Briggs fighting through the adversity of the first round to pretty much sweep the rest of the round.
Show of heart, a show of courage, but also just a show of incredible ability of technique and ability to adjust on the fly.
That's it. He has a very high fighter's IQ.
Yeah.
That one. Billy Coulter from there, like he had the game plan for that one, but like he just went away from it. You know?
I think Cruz heading back for another extended stint to Thailand now, so will be interesting to see what shows he starts popping up on.
Yeah. As I said, like, you know, he's got a lot of options from there.
Yeah.
Maybe him and Palanchuk run it back. That'd be a good one.
Why not?
Maybe he's got a Hero Donald on his side. Cool. One of the fighters from tonight, Savannah. From
Still enjoying the show.
Good to see you.
A few people popping by the commentary booth to see us.
Yeah.
It's good.
People must like us or something.
Why wouldn't they?
That's it. That's good. We're not bad people. I'll sign an autograph or two. I'll do a shoey. So let's see how the decision plays out. I think I got a good idea in my mind. How's
Myself
this?
also.
The Joker, Dan McCauley in the centre ring. Getting ready to call it.
Let's give both these men a big round of applause. After 5 rounds of action, we've gone to the judges' scorecards. We have a unanimous point decision going the way of the red corner, Cruz Briggs.
Well-deserved win, and probably his best win.
Yeah, awesome win.
Yeah. Those are the type of fights that really make fighters. Shows the crowd what they're all about. Glad that people could see that interstate and internationally as well. Cruz Briggs really stamped his name.
Cruz is a big crew here today from my mainlings, and they've been a big, probably the most loudest all night. Good to win in front of a home crowd.
Yeah, good win. You know, I've got lots of family and friends here. Trainer, my sponsor Leone, and everyone else that come out, thank you. I knew Billy was going to be a tough fight. Where he went.
He must have very strong solar plexus. He hit him with every body shot, body kick I've seen.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be tough, but yeah, I'm tough as well. And I knew I've been putting in hard work, you know, train every day. I train every day, we've all got a fight or no fight, so I knew I was going to be ready. And yeah.
Your modesty supersedes you. Ladies and gentlemen, give this guy a huge round of applause. What a win, Cruz Briggs.